2.086. Why? Every time got okay, sorry. From 100, 1.446 million. Ready? Welcome to Real Estate with Cheryl Lee, a video series where we share valuable insights about real estate to add value to our clients and viewers. Today we're diving into a hot topic. How will Singapore expanding MRT network impact your property investment? Let's get started. Singapore's MRT network has grown significantly since its launch in 1987 with just 5 stations. Fast forward to today and there are 141 stations with more planned for the future. Beyond improving connectivity, this expansion has a huge impact on property values, particularly for homes near new stations. Property prices tend to rise in 2 stages. First, when a new station is announced, and then again when it opens. So how exactly does the MRT network affect property investments, and what can you expect from upcoming developments? Let's break it down. When a new MRT line or station is announced, property prices in the area tend to rise. Take the Downtown Line announcement in April 2007 as an example. 1 year after the announcement, the average unit prices in the area saw significant gains. For condos near Bugis, the average unit price jumped 65.5% from 547,000 to 906,000. In Promenade, prices rose 61.9% from 602,000 to 974,000. And at Bayfront, prices went up 43.9% from 1.446 million to 2.086 million. These gains shows how much impact the announcement of an MRT line can have on nearby property prices. The second price jumps happens when the station starts operation. For example, the Circle Line, which began in 2009, saw more gradual price increases due to the lingering effects of the 2008 recession. Even so, the opening of MRT stations still boosts property prices. Let's look at some examples. In Bartley, prices rose 10.4% from 623,000 to 687,000. In Serangoon, prices increased by 17.3% from 621,000 to 729,000. Lorong Chuan saw a 10.6% rise from 666,000 to 737,000. One of the biggest factors driving this price increase is proximity. Properties within 400 meters of an MRT station are typically more expensive. A study by the National University of Singapore found that properties near Circle Line stations were 13.2% more expensive than those further away. However, there are exceptions. Lower floor units near busy tracks or stations may experience higher noise levels, which can impact their value. It's important to note that the impact of MRT stations can vary by location. Areas that are less accessible before the new station often experience bigger price surges. In contrast, well-connected areas may see only modest price increases. For example, after the Thomson East Coast Line opened, condos in areas like Springleaf and Lentor saw an average price increase of 18.5%, while areas like Orchard and Outram Park saw just 5.8% growth. MRT expansions also influence rental yields. As accessibility improves, property near MRT stations become more attractive to tenants, especially those who rely on public transport. On average, rental rates within 500 meters of an MRT station are constantly higher than those further away. Looking ahead, Singapore's MRT network will continue to grow. Upcoming developments include the Jurong Region Line JRL, Cross Island Line CRL, and new stations like Brickland, Sungai Kadut, and Mount Pleasant. We can also expect extensions for the Circle Line and North East Line, which will further enhance connectivity across the island. In general, properties near new MRT stations tend to see higher demand and rising prices, especially in areas that were previously less accessible. But remember, proximity to an MRT station is just one factor. Other factors like overall market trends, property type, and surrounding amenities also play a role in property values. As your trusted property consultant, I'm here to help you navigate the Singapore property market and provide deep analysis on both resale and new launch properties. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact me at 9745-1800. Thank you for tuning in to Real Estate with Cheryl Lee. If you found this episode helpful, please like, share and subscribe for more insights. See you next time.